All right, thank you so much for inviting me to speak. I really hope you guys get a lot out of this message. I labeled this talk Crafting Success, Utilizing Social Media to Generate Sales, and I hope you like the pun there. We want to do a few things with this talk. I'm going to kind of give you an overview of why you need social, because I find if people don't understand the why, they have a really hard time implementing the tips I'm about to give, basically. And they might do it for a week or two, but once they kind of forget the why, it doesn't really happen. So first, I'm just going to dive into why you need to be focused on social media. And then I'm going to talk about specific, okay, here's what you're going to do. Here's how to basically get more sales, boost your sales, build your brand, get people walking through the event door. So before I start that, let's go to the why. Did you know that the average user scrolls the length of the Statue of Liberty every single day? That's crazy, eh? Like, that's a lot of time spent on social media. Social media is the new town squares. People are spending about 2 to 3 hours on it every single day. Millennials spend more, and then the younger you go, the more hours they're spending on social media. And this is exactly why you need to be on social media. 90% of millennials are on social media, and 48% of baby boomers, and I believe this number has increased because this is a statistic, I think, from 2020, 48% of baby boomers are active on social media. So I know with your crafting and thing, a lot of times it's older women. Don't worry, they are on social media and they get their information just like we do. Actually, they probably retain it more because they scroll a lot slower than we do. So 90% of consumers reach out to a brand online. So it's a really good avenue to actually create a conversation with your customers. And 65% of people are more loyal to a brand when the interaction is positive. All right, so let's dig into why you guys are here. I just want to say again, social media is a very, very powerful tool. It's a tool that you guys as local craft vendors can use. You can attract more people to your booth and you can get more people through the event doors. And so I'm going to talk about some ways that a craft vendor can use Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Google My Business, or whatever you want, whatever platform you are most comfortable with. I will talk about how generally we can use the social media to get people through the doors. And this is exactly what you want. So if you are a crafter, guess what that means? It means you probably have some really cool stuff, like actual physical stuff. And this is why I think you actually have an advantage on social media compared to someone who offers a service, because you can show off your thing. So if you are knitting something or you're creating something, so here are my glasses, you can actually take pictures of these things, and pictures is what you need when it comes to social media. It's simple. Post your stuff on social media. Make sure you're posting high quality graphics of your products to your Instagram feed, to Facebook, to stories, whatever you're doing. Make sure you're taking the picture. And we all have these very expensive cameras in our pocket. Just use it. Use engaging captions and relevant hashtags to attract potential customers who are searching for products like yours. So there are no excuses. Your phone is the camera you need. You don't have to go out and buy anything special. You don't have to hire a photographer. What you have going on is good enough. And nowadays, equipment is quite cheap. So for a customer I have that they do a lot of beauty products, I bought a light box, and it's perfect lighting. You can have a lot of different backgrounds, whether you want plain white or you want some texture. And it's the perfect way to get a really, really great picture of the product. So we are often bringing that to her place. So we do fun photo shoots with a lot of fruit, because her thing will be it will be a strawberry and avocado mask or something. So we'll have the avocado, we'll slice the strawberries. So it really doesn't cost that much to do a fun little photo shoot. And again, the lighting box on Amazon, it was less than $100, I'm going to say. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure it was less than $100. So you can set up your own photo studio for very, very cheap. So when you promote the event on your feed, there's 3 things that happens. Number 1, it increases visibility. Number 2, it builds anticipation. And number 3, it encourages engagement. So let's go to number 1, increases visibility. By promoting an event on your Instagram feed, you're increasing the visibility of the event to your followers and potential customers. This can attract more people to the event and will increase foot traffic to your booth. It's a win-win for both of you. And again, it will increase visibility when then other people start sharing the things you're tagging them in. Number 2, it builds anticipation. Posting about the event on your feed leading up to the event date helps build anticipation among your followers. You can share sneak peeks of new products you'll be featuring at the event or behind the scene moments of your preparations for the event. I was actually watching someone the other day. They were at like a garden event essentially. And they were like, oh, we just set up our booth and here we go. And it was kind of cool to follow her journey. And what she was doing is not only like making a connection with a potential customer, but also it was kind of exciting. I was like, maybe I should take a walk. Maybe I should. If I'm free, I'm going to check that out. So it's, again, another way to connect with your customers and get people through those doors. Number 3, this is really, really important because engagement is the name of the game when it comes to social media. By promoting an event on your feed, it actually encourages engagement from your followers. They might leave comments asking for more information about the event, but most important, they'll probably tag people who are interested in the event. So how many times are you scrolling social media, and whether it's like a new movie promo or a new restaurant opening or like a fancy dish or a nice new drink at a restaurant, people are tagging people, right? They're tagging their friends. I do it all the time. I'll be like, oh my gosh. So like, there's a new museum exhibit. I'm like, hey, blah, blah, we got to go to this. It's just a way, right? And then what happens is, so I was your customer or I was your follower, I saw it in the feed, and then I'm bringing in new, fresh eyes to look at your content. And not only just fresh eyes, but your target audience, because I'm not going to randomly tag, say, my husband who couldn't care about anything crafting, or he goes to farmers markets and like vendor events just because I like to walk through those things. I would never tag him because he wouldn't be interested in that tag. Who I would tag is my other friend who we spend our Saturdays checking out things and having fun walking through farmers markets and going to special events and festivals. So that's what you want to do. You want to promote the event on your feed, in your stories, and again, across all the social media platforms because of those few reasons. So when you collaborate with the event organizers to promote the event on their page, they'll probably, most likely I'm going to say, start featuring your products. So again, it's that reciprocal relationship. Encourage people to go to your booth. So you're posting about the event. It's like, hey, next Saturday I'm here. And then throughout the week, you're highlighting things. You're showing how you're setting up. You're like building that anticipation. But you want to make sure that you're not just only promoting the event. You want people to make sure they come actually to your booth. That's the whole reason you're doing this, right? Exposure and increase of sales. So what you're going to do is encourage people to visit your booth by offering exclusive discounts for your Instagram followers or your Facebook followers. Promote the discount on Instagram stories leading up to the event. And when they come to the booth, you can be like, hey, say someone has say they have these glasses. They're like, hey, I want to buy these glasses. You can be like, okay, great. That's awesome. Come on here and I'll sign you out here. Oh, by the way, do you follow me on social media? Because if you do, you can get 20% off or 5% off. Or if you follow me, I'll give you a special gift and like a low price gift. Or you could say, if you follow me, I'm actually drawing to anyone who came to the booth today and purchased something. You'll be entered in a draw for maybe a basket or a candle, whatever you're going to give away. And it's a really, really good way to A, increase your followers, and B, encourage people to actually come to your booth to check it out. And that is how you can see more foot traffic and hopefully make more sales when it comes time on Saturday for your events. So